Gentlemen, and once more, well, for the first time actually, welcome to Ume Live, and we are here with our first game of the actual season of RSL. So basically, RSL, it's still in its kind of development stage, it's kind of Academy Season 0 type stuff, you know. Facing Axelus, they are third. Mic. Okay, Nuke's mic is kaput, which means like dead, finished. Yeah, I know that one. Don't worry, Castellan. I know a bit of German. Thank you, but thank you for the translation. Absolutely love it. Good to go. And yeah, we're finally getting underway. We will be starting our season off strong as we get ourselves our first potential victory here. Come on, boys. You definitely got this. The first opener would be so massive for the morale, and Zemo already cooking them. Beautiful demo by Nuke. You can see he absolutely nuked him. Haha. Yeah, okay, I'd like to keep my job. I apologize for that one. S with a cross. I will call that guy Steven right there. But no, we've left the net open. Thankfully, it's just a crossbar right here. Zemo looking for a block. Beautiful pre-jump. Let's go, son. Vex misses that one. Opening here from Zemo. He finds a Rolly! And a Rolly starts us off and draws first blood for Zimmerman. For our side. Beautiful control right there, but no one is back, and unfortunately he finds it. Oh, that's very sad, but come on, boys. We got this one. As the demo lands in the backline right here. Rolly heading to the side here.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
The pass onto Zemo. Zemo still flicks it up, maybe even for himself, but Lafote is a lot faster. I'll call him Lofty. It's a lot more funny. Lafote forced to waste all of his boost, but an infield pass finds Nukes, and it's all open for a Rolly right here. Tries to slide, but crossbar denies us. Good shot, but an even better pre-jump from Vex, sadly. The foe does get demo, the pressure is still there. Nukes, beautiful off the ceiling! And he nukes the backline of Axelus as he sends them packing to take the lead for Zimmerume. The pre-jump from Lafote. Handles that, but great pass to a Rolly finds the bomb corner. Well, top corner below the crossbar, close enough. Thought that would bounce, but doesn't matter. A goal's a goal, and just beneath the crossbar, the placement was perfect. 3-1 to Zimmerume. Free jump here coming from Essa. Rolly will be looking to find any sort of counter-attack. A Rolly, beautiful chance right here. Just the crossbar to find, and it's even better. And that was absolutely tactical from a Rolly. He meant that pass. I can see it in his eyes, in his headlights. I'll call him Steve. Beautiful pinch, Zemo and a Rolly combine! And a Rolly claims his third in a spectacular fashion. We're running them over, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we need to do. And that's what we need to keep doing. In the end, Zemo will end up with a control touch. Beautiful fake by one. Breaks his ankles. Lafote, I'll call the ambulance for you. Don't you worry, son. You'll be all right. And he ends it a 5-1 fashion. And that's how we start them off, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular. As well as the stats. I mean, it was just... I feel ashamed that we're just beating down this core Axelus roster. But honestly, a Rolly, Zemo, Nukes combining, you know, the points don't show him all justice because Nukes, he was so active on the demos, just nuking the back line and the front line, just completely finding the demos that were so necessary to relieve the pressure and also apply it in the moments that they were needed. Yeah, thankfully. Is there a reason? That's interesting. Sorry, I just clocked something. There is a dating show and lover host tag on the stream because that's a bit of a funny one. I'm sure we'll keep that. I just hope my girlfriend doesn't mind. Rolly to the side. Found the read he wanted. A Rolly, he does find the second read though. And what is the Axelus defense doing? Steve, come on man, I thought you were better. Beautiful pass by Nukes, but Lafote prodded the candy shops the other way. Send this one down the midfield now. Will be the first one to get a pinch to a beautiful pinch coming out from him now. And it could be all the way. Crossbar down. Does it capitalize? It is! And Zemo finds the 50, but Nukes! He finds a fantastic pinch in the corner. And could you have called that an astral pinch? I'm not so sure. I mean, it was from a corner. Not from the opposition one, but still. Close enough as it was a fantastic assist. Finding the clearance, but with the last 10 seconds on the clock, Simume, we are looking at a second win from us. Beautiful start to the series, closing out in a sweep fashion would be a genius start. I mean, fantastic all around from the boys as well. You can see 7 shots on the board. Zemo absolutely dominating the defense side with 2 saves. You know, they didn't even have that many chances, the opposition. They had 5 shots in total, and, you know, they didn't look threatening. Some of them maybe missed chances, but genuinely felt really confident, looked really good, and it ended up being just a complete washout. Apparently, I just saw the tags. We're also a baking stream. Yes. I wasn't told to bake anything, sadly, so I'm kind of caught off guard. I have this ball of juice, so maybe we can use that to somehow kind of and offensively here. But Lofty ends up taking that ball away from our boy. That one will end up with a beautiful shot from Steve there. Fortunately, he does find his mark. Lofty kind of got past Nukes there, but gets 50 and Zemo. And slows down the game, but right now, good opportunity right here. Clear from Lofty. Nukes has to be him. He finds it. Zemo! 50's out the opposition, and with 20 seconds on the clock, we bring ourselves within reach of that series point. Beautiful stuff. Coming back into the game, unfazed by time, by anything, and a fake found for Nukes, but a fantastic save from Lofty himself. Oh, but a miss from Vex here could cost him right now in the dying moments as Nukes takes this guys, finds the backboard Zemo. If only he could have set up a Rolly here. With a touch, that could have been it, but now the danger ensues right here as Rolly is trying to reach it. Zemo needs to kill this one. Beautiful clearance to find maybe overtime here, but will be Lofty to set it down, thankfully. And of course he is. This one could get awkward, but Zemo thankful to the rescue. Oh, my knight in shining armor. He saved my heart. He's having heart attacks so many times, but no, that one's exposed, and it will be, sadly, a shot from Steve. I think it was a bit of miscommunication here. Rolly landed Nukes here to the side, thinking Rolly would continue going for it. But in the end, Lofty ends up finding the shot. Changing touches, a mistake here from Steve. Good look to cost him right here. Zemo looking bounce first here. Doesn't find the first touch as he got faked by Lofty. Boy, he would get a 50 right here, but Nukes is there! And finally, an opener after one game. We were so dry in game number 3 in terms of openings, but now Nukes is the one to find it, and a Rolly with a beautiful pass in field. Once more saved by Zemo. Do you know who this guy is? He just doesn't concede. You can keep on trying, but do you know who Nukes is? You're about to find out! As he finds the dunk after the flip reset. Infield to Zemo. Goes to the backboard, but Zemo reads those. Absolutely, what a psycho touch. One assist as well. A Rolly looks to convert it, buys the time as well. And I trusted him. I trusted Zemo so hard to find that read. You know, a Rolly scammed him. He didn't give him the assist. He didn't give him the assist. I'll call him up for that. That's actually felony. Actual felony in the Rocket League world. We'll just pass this one to a Rolly. A Rolly almost a basketball pass there. And yes, we call it a basketball pass / basketball shot. Zemo, okay, that is a foul. That's a red card, actually, by the way. In actual football terms, you actually get like 7 games banned right there. Hope is all but null right here for Axelus as GG's hit the chat before the scoreline even, and that will be one more for the road, and Zemo puts it into the back of the net, gets us a 4th. I mean, he didn't need to do that. But obviously, he absolutely dominated right there. Well played to him, and absolutely clinical coming out from Zemo. And Simume, they take the game. Quick interview as soon as possible. But the question is, who are we interviewing? See, I'll put out a poll of like people you guys would like to interview. So anyone you wish to see on the interview, sure, put it in chat. But other than that, we will have to pick ourselves instead. So joining us on stream, please everybody, welcome Aroli. Hello Aroli, welcome to the stream.
Hello there.
Wonderful to have you. So, I need your thoughts. I know you got robbed in game number 1, but my very important question here. First one, most important of the stream right now. why did you make that shot so slow to take Zemo's like assist out of the way from that insane psycho in game 4?
I mean, he could have just scored it, to be honest, but on the other hand, I gotta say, it was an insane pass for sure. And I probably just didn't want to miss it, because if you miss that, then you're done. Then I just have to retire. Then it's over.
Yeah, absolutely. got you there. Fantastic start to the season, but what are your actually ambitions after this one? Did it change? Did you expect a 3-0 or a 3-1 just because they were a higher seed, you know? Not higher seed, they were a very high seed, and there's your number 1 seed, obviously. But they were only 2 MMR trailing you on average. So did you expect this 3-0 win? What was the confidence like?
Confidence was quite high, I believe. We did have a nice time at Switzerland as well, which prepped us quite good, I think. And for this game, we managed to employ the strategies we didn't at Switzerland, which is good.
Tell me about the kickoff strat as well in overtime, game number 3. Was that planned, or was that just on the whim, like, oh, go back right, or stuff like that? Was that practiced before?
You mean the fake?
Yeah, the fake into Nuke's already getting ready for the pass pre-jump as well from the start, yeah.
Loki didn't even realize that he pre-jumped, I just did it naturally. So me and Simo at the same time, we basically called the fake. Okay. When we did, well, it was just the vibe of the game, to be honest. So everything just felt right.
How do you feel about the team's performance today? Even though you did win, obviously you demolished them, but do you think this was your peak, or can you go even more?
No, we can go more for sure. Like, we didn't play in a bit together in that sense. We always had kind of a varying lineup. So now that we get to play a bit more together regularly once again, we kind of get to explore our ceiling a little more, which I think is great. And we also have we did replay reviews and everything. And I think from these games we can also learn. So yeah, it's looking positive in the future, I'd say.
Anything you want to say to the stream here before we sign us off here, Aroli?
Not much. Just stay safe. Thank you everyone for watching, and take care.
You heard it there. Goodbye everyone, and have a lovely night. See you next time.